Hello everyone, it's Noah from Tetron Invest. Just want to make a really fast video today going over something that was really key to me, or that's something that really had my attention in GameStop's earnings report that was just released yesterday, right? So for the first time ever, GameStop put the amount of shares registered with Computershare in their earnings report, for a total of, I believe it was approximately 5.2 million shares were DRS'd to Computershare. And the special part about that, 5.2 million shares, right? But that's only as of October 30th, right? Since then, a lot more individuals, including myself, I don't want to say the amount, but I have DRS'd more shares to Computershare since that statistic is recorded. The 5.2 million is as of October 30th. Since October 30th, I have sent more shares over, just like many other individuals have, according to Reddit posts and various other social media outlets where people are showing more willingness to take the time to actually transfer their shares to Computershare. So they're registered directly in their name and cannot be shorted, right? So imagine, or now I would imagine, but first of all, I'm not a financial advisor, all thoughts and opinions here. But I would imagine that GameStop is planning to put the amount of registered shares in the next earnings report as well. And that would be in 3 months from now. And it would probably be, if this one's at the end of October, November, December, January, right? So we'll probably have the amount of DRS shares as of January 31st. That will probably be on the next earnings report. Imagine that number is closer. Like, I think it's going to be significantly more, right? That's just me personally. But let's say it even just doubles. It doubles and we're looking at 10 million. 10 million out of the 75 million shares outstanding. That's a significant amount of shares that are no longer eligible to be shorted and registered in individuals' names. And a lot of these individuals, from what I understand, continue to just buy more and hold. And it's almost like the lower the price goes, the more enticing it is for these type of individuals, which some call the meme traders or the apes, whatever you want to call it, however you look at the situation, right? For me, Noah, for Tetron Invest, the investment in GameStop is because it's the most misunderstood stock of all time, in my personal opinion. Like, it's just totally misunderstood what you're actually investing in and what the situation is. I have another video about what exactly the MOAS is. And I'm looking at this as a perspective of things the company are doing. And then on top of it, you have the factor of the MOAS, the potential of hidden short interest that needs to inevitably be covered on top of a company that's going through a digital transformation. And I really believe and read about and understand in what they're doing. But just a quick little video, and pretty much if you're on the fence about direct transferring your shares to Computershare, who is GameStop's direct registrar of shares, and GameStop has now something on their investor relations and mentioned it in the earnings call and mentioned it in the earnings report. So if you have any doubts, it's legit. GameStop is fully pointing it out there. Listen, we have a lot of shareholders that are registered in Computershare. Why else would you put that statistic? I don't think there's ever been another company ever, or I know GameStop has definitely never put the amount of direct registered shares in their earnings report. So just think about that for a second, and just something to keep an eye on going forwards. What happens if that number starts to get to 20, 30, 40 million shares? That's some serious business, because you're not even including, when you're talking about the 75 million shares outstanding, we're not including Ryan Cohen, institutions that are long, mutual funds. I mean, obviously that's where the short interest can get all funky and stuff. So the real key is individuals registering their shares, but we know Ryan Cohen is in this. The insiders are in this. A lot of individual investors are in this. And we still don't have any news yet. And you don't think if they could have pushed the price down more by now, they would have? Look what happened after January. They sent it back to 40, went straight back up. They started pushing out again. Since then, it's really never gone below like the 130, 140 mark. We're getting near there again, but it's going to be interesting to see. And just with the lower the price goes, it seems like the more individuals are buying more shares to register in their name. So will that expedite the process? Will that scare some people out? Will people paper hand? A lot more to go in the GME saga. That's just what this earnings report told me. There's a lot more to come. So going to be keeping a close eye on it, providing some update videos. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. Please comment below if you have any questions, any insights, information. I love to talk about this stuff. I really have a passion for GameStop, and it's my favorite company to invest in. So cheers.